Let's get back into it, people. Like I said, I'm sitting outside my car. It's nighttime, so the screen is dark. I'm not trying to hide from nobody. I'm just sitting outside in my car. And I'm vegging. I'm vegging because in real life, when it comes to the American bully being so small, I just want to know what would make you want to take a bully to a Pomeranian. What would make you want to do that? I mean, we can see now that you got the fluffy Frenchie, so you'll take you if you could find something creative, you'll do it. You'll do it. I'm not gonna sit here and knock it. I'm not gonna sit here and hold you, man. I'm not gonna sit here and hold you, not none. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I like that fluffy Frenchie. I really like that fluffy Frenchie. So I'm not gonna sit here and hold you, man. I like that fluffy Frenchie. You know what I'm saying? I really like that dog. I might be talking about it right now. Like, look, you didn't got somebody that didn't took and made a fluffy Frenchie. But I'm gonna keep it facts. I like the dog itself. So, I hope to acquire me a fluffy Frenchie soon. That's real facts. You know what I'm saying? I hope to acquire one soon. I'm gonna like my blunt, man. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all sitting out here, it's just how it is, man. It's real life. I'm not fronting. I'm not on no front shit. I'm just, this real life. I just want to know what would make you take a bully and cross it to a Pomeranian. Because I know a few people that probably done that too. You know, all the puppies ain't going to be furry like the Pomeranian going to be furry. Let's just take the ones that's fluffy and get rid of them and keep the ones that look bully. Come on, man. I know the game. I know the game. And like I say, I'm just going to keep saying it, same thing over and over again sometime. But a lot of you people in certain designated areas can't get your hands on certain dogs. So you breed to the dog that you can get your hands on. And in certain ghettos, because the Pomeranian, I like the Pomeranian, but it's also a cheap dog. It's a cheap dog. A lot of people have those dogs. The Chihuahua it's a very cheap dog. A lot of people have those dogs. This is why you don't see a lot of people with designer French bulldogs. This is why you don't see a lot of people with them, because a lot of people can't afford that dog. They can't afford it. That's why I did a video and told y'all to watch y'all back when you get ready to sell those dogs, because a lot of people don't got no money. They be having a strap and they be ready to take that dog from you. And this is real facts. It's not good to own one of these little bitty dogs, designer exotic dogs, and have that dog living in your neighborhood, and you live in a neighborhood with a bunch of broke people, and you think when you go to work, they not going to be scheming how to get in that house trying to get one of them dogs. See, a lot of you people got these dogs and y'all live right in the heart of the ghetto. And you wonder why you get in so much trouble. And a lot of y'all that was getting in trouble, you didn't start getting in trouble until you acquired that dog. You probably a person that never got in trouble in your whole life. But when you got that dog, you got in trouble. Somebody tried to come take that dog. You had to defend that dog. And like I said before, shout out to all the dogs, and I don't even care if you're a stray dog, that bite the hell out of these fools when they jump over the gates. I mean, try to shake the skin off of them. Shout out to them dogs that try to shake the skin off these other people that try to steal dogs. Yeah, we don't approve of dog thieves either. Like we don't approve of dog fighters. We don't approve of that. If you're a dog man or a dog lady, you don't want to fight, so why you want your dog to fight? Most of y'all don't want to fight. Y'all don't want no hands. Y'all don't want that. That ain't the party you trying to come to. But you'll send that dog in that box. Knock that off too. And I'm not telling you, I'm just asking. Knock that off too. You know, a dog does what his owner do. And some of you owners do not fight. So why fight your dog? You know he gonna lose. And it's just facts. You didn't never get in trouble until you acquired that dog. As soon as you acquired that dog, your life went to shambles. Some of y'all became money hungry. You became people that you wasn't. You used to be a broke mom. I mean, let me watch my language. You used to be hella broke though. You used to be broke. And then you acquired that dog, $8,000 a puppy, $15,000 a puppy. Now you rolling, you getting money. You get money and you turned into a different person. A lot of people who get money, man, I'm talking about you lose friends over money. When some of y'all get money, man, you lose friends because you don't even want your friend to ask you for money. You don't even try to put your friend onto nothing. You straight leave them. I know, man, money is crazy. When you got money, you act up. Sometimes it make you better than other people. You could get around a person who got money and he just think he better than the world. It's just how money is. A lot of people didn't start acting like that until they acquired these dogs. You can look at them and tell they didn't come from a wealthy family. And he don't have a lot of schooling and education up under his belt. But he got a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And I don't be knocking it. Just letting y'all know why you got to be safe. You got to be safe because the dog itself is worth money. The more uglier the dog is, the more money the dog is worth. Smaller the tail, shorter the feet, no teeth in his mouth, can't really chew kibble. That dog is worth $200,000-$300,000 right there. He can't even chew dog food. Ain't nobody got a dog that can't chew dog food. You know, you can see some of these YouTube channels, you can see these cats is blending their dog food up in blenders. Damn, you blending your dog food up in the blender. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, things didn't change when it come to these dogs. And that's why the dogs didn't changed. We got new dog men. We ain't got them old school dog men that went out there and put motor oil on the dogs. I done seen old school dog men give a dog a piece of aspirin. Before y'all even knew anything about allergy medicine for dogs, I seen it already. I'm talking about them OGs that used to wear overalls. Y'all granddaddies that used to wear overalls. Used to wear thermals to bed. Them OGs. Them was dog men. And they wasn't trying to even be dog men. They just knew how to take care of a dog. So if you was born in the 70s, you probably got that game. If you was born in the 80s, you probably got that game. Depend on how long in the 80s you was born. Because if you was born in the late 80s and any of the 90s, you ain't got none of that game. So why should we even listen to you? Unless we can see that it works and it's been proven with a doctor, been proven with a vet, not been proven in your garage. This is real, man. Yeah, we see why these dogs have gotten so small. All the crossbreeding, all the mixing. And I'm not knocking none of it. Because some of them I like. Who gonna sit here with a straight face and say they don't like a small exotic dog? Who gonna sit in front of you with a straight face and say they don't like them? They like they're ugly. They're just this. I mean, in some shape, form, or fashion, it would be hating. Because some of them are cute dogs. And if the dog can breathe and it could walk and it could play with your kids and it could possibly go chase a ball, then maybe that's a good dog. But if it just sits there and just looks at you, something wrong with that dog. And if you're the owner of this dog and you notice that every single day your dog is just sitting there, he's just looking, then you should feel like a chicken shit breeder for even breeding that dog, for even watching that dog go through hell like that. That's not exotic. That's death. That's death, man. That's not an exotic dog. If you're going to breed an exotic dog, breed one that can run. Breed one that could possibly be an ankle biter. Chihuahuas are ankle biters. Min Pins are ankle biters. Boston Terriers are ankle biters. A Shih Tzu will try to bite you. But them exotics, some of them won't even do nothing. And I ain't laughing at the dog, man. And some of them just sit there and y'all be like, and some of them sit there and y'all be like, they got so much bone. Look at his bone. They got so much bone. And I'll be like, yeah, he does have a nice arm, but they got so much of this, so much of that. Well, how come his bone don't make him be able to run or move? Or how come his bone don't bend? Why is it straight and stiff all the time? I don't know. It's, I don't know. But as dog man, don't you want to know? What kind of medicine do you own in your medicine cabinets? When you advertise those dogs on TV, advertise what kind of medicine you give them sometime. What do you give them as medicine? Don't advertise the dog food company all the time. Advertise the medicine for the dogs sometime. There's a lot of people with dogs out here that don't know nothing about medicines. They ain't even feeding their dogs right properly. They see too busy beefing. Want to fight. Ain't nothing to fight about when it come to dogs. Take it to the show ring. That's just the best place to fight it. Fight over a dog is in the ring. We not the box. We're not making pits. Just take them inside the ring. Walk them around with some of the best dogs up in there. Great temperaments, nice attitudes. They walking straight, tails stuck out. Some of them leaning down. Some of them got their ears. Some of them cropped. Big old heads. Nice faces. Nice chests. They up in there, you know what I mean? They in there, man. You can see they hawks just so perfectly. You can see them standing they padding on their feet just so perfectly. Man, you gotta love a real American bully. One of them you just gotta like them. They just walk and they grace the floor so handsomely. They command that floor. They don't need to sit on a table. They command, man, they step on that floor and command that floor. People are afraid of the American bully because they know the power of the American bully and what it can bring when it really become a recognized dog. They know the power of it. Everybody like that bully face. I don't care who you is. You like that bully face? You love that pit bull. We love the pit bull. We're going to always love the pit bull. We're going to always love the Staffordshire Terrier. We're going to always love them dogs, the ruffian dog. We're going to always love that dog, man, the watchdog. We're going to love that dog, man. Some of these dogs is in the bully, man. We're going to love that dog. We're going to love that dog. But in the end, like right now, you love that bully face. It ain't nothing like a big bully face. Just the head is the size of your whole dog. It's the only thing I don't like about them is that they fart so much. Oh my gosh. Bullies fart, man. This is what I want people to know about American Bully. They fart. Okay? They have a tendency of farting. And I'm telling you, it might have come from that bulldog. Now, I don't know. Some pit bull people would have to let me know. Do they sit in the house and hear their pit bull just fart? Or do they sit in the house and hear their Staffordshire Terrier just fart? Just cut one. Real quick. Ha! You know what I'm saying? Just cut one open real quick. Do you sit in there and just listen to this dog fart? Or have you ever heard him fart? Because I know sometimes I never even hear it. I just smell death. Smell like somebody died in the back room. Be like, oh man, gotta let the dog out and get the whole big old fan and blow the house out. And it just stings. You know what I mean? If you have a bully inside your house, I'm going to tell you for real. If you have a bully inside your house, you know you didn't smell this fart. Because he farts. Just like that bulldog. It farts. It's a farter. All those little dogs fart. I'm just saying. That's one thing you need to know about these dogs. That's one thing we need to know about the dogs. But why these dogs are so short? It's because they mixed. There was a dog called the German Pincer. The German Pinscher was a dog that was illegal in the United States of America. So in order to get it over here to the United States of America, it had to be bred inside of other dogs, which it was. It was bred to all types of little terrier dogs and other kind of dogs to bring it over here in America. That's where the tricolor came from. Any person that has tricolor on their dog, the tricolor comes from the German Pinscher. That is the dog that gave all these dogs tricolor. Okay? See, this is what I'm talking about when I say the American Bully is crossed with all types of things. Y'all love that tricolor. Y'all love that lilac, just like I love it. I'm telling you, I love it. Shout out to the kennels that make it. But I know where it come from too, though. I read on that. I know where it come from too. That color comes from the German Pinscher. Somebody bred to a Rottweiler, somebody bred to a Dobie, or somebody bred to a Min Pin to turn the American Bully that color. All facts, man. You know what I mean? It was turned blue. Somebody turned it blue. The dog was turned blue. Everybody in my city used to love red-nosed pits. That's all you used to hear them talk about was red-nosed pits. Then the blue nose came out. I barely even see a red-nosed pit. I haven't saw a red-nosed pit in so long. I'm for real. All facts. Just keeping it facts, man. You know, certain dogs you can get to in your region. Certain dogs you can't. Like in my region right now, I can't get a hold of a Saint Bernard. You can't get a hold of no Saint Bernard around here. Don't nobody got one. And if I was to try to buy one, it'd be stupid expensive. You know what I'm talking about? They breed a bully to anything. This is what we as a people need to stop doing, is breeding it to anything just because you like that color and then you think ain't nobody figure it out. People that's older than you can figure it out because they know more dogs than you. They done seen more dogs than you. They didn't own more dogs than you. So the lie you trying to make, it don't go past people who are in their 40s and 50s. Those are people that know different dogs, Different topic though right there though, just something to veg on. This is why your dog is so small. You breeding it to anything. There used to be red-nosed pits everywhere. Now there's blue-nosed pits. And I love the blue-nosed dog. I ain't got no problem with no dog. I'm just, if it's real, it's real. I'm going to say it. They went from red to blue. They went from blue to brindle, from brindle to tricolor. Now we at lilac. I even heard a ghost. You got all these colors, bruh. They got to come from some dog. They just didn't pop up through the terrier. They didn't pop up through that. Y'all breeding in dogs and the colors is just coming out. They're beautiful colors. But it's a different dog. And that's real facts. On Face the Bully.